Why do we instantly believe certain people while completely tuning out others, even when they're saying the exact same thing? This question sits at the heart of a classic experiment in social psychology by Karl Hovland and Walter Weiss, and it's a cornerstone of how we understand persuasion today. In their 1951 study, Hovland and Weiss gave participants identical information, but told them it came from two very different sources. One group believed the message came from a highly credible expert, a nuclear physicist. The other group thought it came from a low credibility source, a gossip magazine. The result was clear. The message from the credible source was far more persuasive. This showed that the credibility of the communicator, how expert and trustworthy they seem, plays a huge role in whether we accept or reject a message. But the story doesn't end there. Over time, the participants started to forget where the message came from, and interestingly, the persuasive power of the low credibility message began to rise. This delayed shift is called the sleeper effect. It reveals something fascinating. Even if we initially dismiss a message because we don't trust the source, that message can still influence us later, once we've forgotten who said it. Robert A. Barron discusses this in his textbook Social Psychology, linking it to what's known as the Yale Attitude Change Approach. This model explains persuasion through three elements: the source of the message, the content of the message, and the characteristics of the audience. Barron emphasizes that a communicator's credibility is a key ingredient in persuasion, but it's not the only one. Emotional appeal, repetition, audience motivation, and how the message is framed all matter too. Ultimately, Barron's view helps us understand that persuasion isn't just about facts or logic. It's about trust, timing, and how we feel about who's speaking. So the next time you're being persuaded, by a commercial, a politician, or even a friend, ask yourself, are you convinced by what they're saying, or by who's saying it?